What's up? Welcome back. I'm yours truly, King Chris. Welcome back to the conversation. I hope this video finds you in a positive place, a positive space. You're doing great. You're feeling good. What's up, Royals? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Yes. All right. So let's get right into this conversation. Police union president says cops in George Floyd death should be reinstated. Reinstated. So he wrote a letter in a letter to the members of the Minneapolis Police Federation, Police Lieutenant, and Union President Bob Kroll said he will work with defense and labor attorneys to fight for the jobs of the four police officers involved in the fatal arrest of George to get their jobs back. This degenerate, this race soldier. See, what we have to understand, like I always tell you, the KKK is the police force. And we all know the history of Minneapolis Police Department with black and brown skinned people. They have lynched so many black and brown skinned people and got away with it. They have harassed and falsely accused so many black and brown people and have gotten away with it. In the wake of the George Floyd story, this degenerate has the audacity to say that these murderers, these lynchers, should have their jobs back. They're asking for him to resign. He needs to resign and he needs to be fired as a lieutenant on the police force. I'm pretty sure he has racially profiled black and brown skinned people. I'm pretty sure that he has harassed black and brown skinned people. And I'm pretty sure that he has falsely accused black and brown skinned people, because this is what these race soldiers, degenerates, do, right? This is exactly what they do. And they think that their white privilege card should get them off and that anything that they say or do is okay, which is not. And my thing is, if you have ever came in contact with them, if he has stopped you, he has pulled you over, and you feel that you have been racially profiled, go down to your local police department and file a complaint against him. He needs to be fired. Minneapolis is one of the biggest KKK association lynching teams police department. And this degenerate is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. And the thing is, with his hate for black people and his rage for black people, they don't care. They're coming out of the woodworks now and they're showing us who they are. And as we see who they are, we need to point them out, we need to call them out, and we will continue to let our voices sound off as black and brown skinned people to get these people out of the force. My thing is, why investigations after investigations when you have complaints after complaints? They need to be fired. And when they're fired, goes down in their personnel file that they're not rehireable to be a part of any other national KKK lynching association as law enforcement, right? They don't need to be a part of it anymore, because these are the people that are killing our black and brown skinned people. These are the people that are harassing our black and brown skinned people. And for him to say something like that, this is a disgrace. And then he's a union president, and then he's a lieutenant. So that means that he's out working the streets as well. And he's out defending the other race soldiers, degenerates. He's defending them when they are harassing, lynching, and killing the black and brown skinned people, because he feels that it's nothing wrong with it. And he says in arrest, the fatal arrest, the lynching arrest of the four officers. These four officers, these pink pig skin, these race soldiers, are exactly where they belong. And that's where they should stay. Our voices will continue to sound out. We will continue to fight for justice. We will continue to come together until we see justice. The Minnesota Police Department is one of the most racist departments around, and it's one of the most racist state around. They do not like black people, black and brown skinned people. They don't want to be bothered with us, and everything is always our fault, even when we're not doing anything wrong. This race soldier needs to be fired. He needs to resign, and there needs to be an investigation for all the black people that he have profiled, because we know that he did that, right? We know that he has profiled black people for no reason, for just being black. He probably arrested them, gave them tickets for things that could have just been an educational point because they're black and brown skin. And we don't want to hear no apology from this white race soldier, which I don't believe that he have apologized, and which he probably won't apologize. But if he do, we don't want it, because they only apologize when they feel that they got something to lose. So he won't apologize, because if they just fire him and want him to resign from that little position, he's still on the KK Association force, so that he still can go out and do what they do. These degenerates, right? These white race soldiers. Thought this would be a very good story to share. We have not heard a lot about this, but please make certain that you are sharing this. Get this out there. If you came in contact with this degenerate, he has racially profiled you, harassed you, or illegally arrested you, please go out and file a police department. Minnesota needs to call for him to resign and for him to be fired, for him to be investigated into. Because I'm pretty sure there are complaints and complaints on him from racially profiling black and brown skinned people. We got to bring an end to this. Our voices will be heard. We will not be silent until our voices are heard. Black power, black voices. We are strong, we're intelligent, and we will continue to fight for justice for all. Thank you so much for joining this conversation. Until we meet again, please remember, stay up, never down. Royals, stay safe. So much love for you.